Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome to another trade recap video. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. I did take a small loss. I'm not trying to only post my wins. I literally just didn't make a video. I only lost like $150 per account. I risked extremely low. But I don't want it to come across like I'm only posting wins. Like you guys literally know I post my losses. Um, but yeah, I did take a small loss yesterday. I just kind of wasn't in the mood to make a trade recap. I was sitting on the market for like an hour and a half, and then I just took a loss, and I was like, I'm getting off my computer. Anyway, able to catch this move because of one thing, and that's how obvious the drawn liquidity was, in my opinion. So I came into the day with a extremely strong bearish bias. Now, if you're asking yourself why, I'll explain that right now. And make sure to join my Discord as well. Link in bio. Link in bio. Okay. Extremely strong bearish bias. Why? So, high time frame, we have a large liquidity sweep, okay? These might have been previous week highs. Yeah. Previous week highs we just took out during like the overnight session, during PM session. We took out previous week highs. Now, why do I not want to see us go higher? Not just because it's a liquidity sweep, but because this is now a high resistance high. Because we took out because we took out a lot of liquidity with it. We took out previous week highs. This is now going to be a high resistance high until what? We get some sort of retracement. What are we looking for a retracement? Boom, we have an unfilled 4-hour gap, unmitigated 4-hour gap. Completely obvious draw. This was my draw coming into the day. We almost just took it without a single entry off New York Open. But I was able to capitalize. I know this might not make sense. I ended up scaling down on the lower time frame, the 15-second. So we ended up getting a retracement on the 30-second to this gap. So we retrace into this 30-second gap. And the reason I'm confident to take this trade, I took the 15-second inversion. We actually got a pretty clean fill, as you can see. You can't really see it on this chart, obviously, but pretty clean fill. I was just watching it, and then I took the trade on my trading view. Break even at this swing low, and full take profit at this unmitigated 4-hour gap. The reason I was able to take, or I was confident, I guess, to take this off the 15-second was just because I was so confident in this draw. I literally logged onto the market like 15 minutes before market open, and I said that's my draw coming into the day. Like, it's just like a super obvious draw to me. I want to see that get hit. Is this a high probability setup based on a 15-second inversion? Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Like, I did like this setup. Obviously, I wish this was like a 1 minute. If this was like a 1 minute, IFEG would have been probably like a little bit better. But, you got to take what you can get sometimes. And it ended up playing out today. So that's really all that matters. I'm no longer trading my Apex accounts because the subscription right now. I wasn't trading them for the first like 3 weeks. For some reason, I literally just bought them. And then I didn't want to get rebilled for them because the first month or the first purchase is 20, and then they get rebilled for like $100. So I just canceled them. So yeah, these are my two Tradify accounts. Trying to pass them. I'm gonna probably pick up a Lucid account here. But yeah, these accounts are probably about like 1 or 2 trades away from passing. Actually, like 2 trades away from passing. But yeah, overall pretty good week. Two green days, 1 red day. And the red day, I was able to minimize the loss pretty heavily. I took like about $150 loss yesterday. So good risk management. I wasn't even going to trade yesterday, to be honest. Like, I really didn't like the market conditions, which is why I risked so low. But it's like, like subconsciously, if I'm risking lower, that means that I know it's not like a good setup. So why did I even take it in the first place? I don't know, PB Blake did take the exact same trade I took. Not that changes anything, but it's just like there was a setup, I wasn't just – doing random stuff. Like, there was definitely a setup there. it wasn't ideal, but the reason I was able to take it was because or the reason I did take it was because we were just so bullish, and I thought that would kind of cancel out some of the underlying factors. But um, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Road to 100K is gonna be coming out probably on like Saturday. For this week, I haven't been doing a lot of IRL content with it. I've been keeping it kind of about trading, so it's gonna be a lot more like trading educational. It's gonna be a lot more value if you guys are watching for trading. Also, if you want to get value with that, make sure to join my Discord again, link in bio. And I'll see you guys in the next one.